joining me this morning. For those of us in Australia or from wherever you are around the world, thanks for joining my first class on Vivaya Live. So really excited to be able to connect with you all. This morning's practice is just going to be a really nice slow flow. We'll do some yin postures and just a really kind of calming sort of practice. So just a time for us to move slowly, start to bring ourselves kind of back to ourselves and center ourselves, and just really kind of take out some of the noise of what's going on externally today. So just if you're lying down or seated, gently closing down the eyes, feeling the body start to become balanced, just feeling that physical balance on both sides of the body. Just feeling the muscles slowly start to relax and let go. And just taking a nice deep breath in through the nostrils, holding it at the top, opening the mouth and letting it go. And again, a nice deep breath in through the nostrils. This time we're gathering up any physical strain, pain, anything in the body, holding it, gathering it up, opening the mouth and letting it go. One more, a nice deep breath in through the nostrils. This time gathering up any emotions, any fear, any stress, anything that you don't need to have right now, gathering it up, opening the mouth and letting it go. And just feeling the body slowly start to melt down towards the floor. And just feeling the support of the floor beneath you, feeling it holding you, feeling it envelop you. And just checking in with your kind of personal space right now. Do you feel like you are within yourself? And if not, just calling in anything from yesterday or today so far. If you've been online with people, you've been digitally around the world, just drawing all of that energy back into the here and now. Calling yourself in. There's no other place to be but right here and now. And now let's just observe the breath at the nostrils. With each inhalation, just noticing the coolness of the breath on the outer edge of the nostril. And with each exhalation, slight warmth on the inner edge of the nostril. Breathing in and out using our natural and spontaneous breath. Focusing on the breath at the nostril. Just observing, we're not changing or controlling. Watching the breath as it enters and exits the body at the nostrils. And now let's gently move that focus of the breath down to the chest space. Feeling the breath at the chest. Again, just with our natural breath, not controlling, feeling the expansion of the chest at the inhalation and the softening on the exhalation. Breathing in and breathing out. slowly and gently observing. And now let's draw our attention of the breath down to the belly space. Feeling the belly expand on the in-breath. Feeling it soften on the out-breath. Inhaling and exhaling using our natural spontaneous breath. There's nowhere else you need to be but at this point with this focus on the breath at the belly. And if the mind starts to wander, just gently bring it back to the breath. And now just gently wriggling the fingers and the toes as we start to bring some physical movement. And taking a nice big deep stretch up, a big morning stretch, arms above the head, pointing the toes, creating a nice elongation of the spine here. And if it feels right, just gathering the knees into the chest, give yourself a little hug, perhaps a little rock from side to side. And for those on the floor, just flopping over to one side for a moment, just taking a pause, and then when you're ready, gently bringing yourself up to a seated position. Just gently closing down the eyes, the palms are facing upwards, thumb and index finger together. Just connecting back in with yourself in this new position, this new way of being seated and centered. And just a quick scan of the body, noticing if there's any particularly tight parts of the body, any extra tension or pain. Not judging it, just observing it and knowing it's there. And then a quick scan of the mind. Just checking whether it's scattered this morning, whether it actually feels a little calmer today. Again, without judgment, just observation. And now the emotional body. Checking in what's going on with your emotions. Of course, there's uncertainty, and so there's a whole new mix of emotions going through us right now. We're not attaching to any of them, just observing. Let's bring the hands together in prayer position. We'll open the practice with 3 rounds of Om. Feel free to just listen in if this isn't your thing. We'll take a deep breath in together, a cleansing breath out, and then a breath in. Breathing in. Open the mouth, breathe it out. Breathing in. Just gently opening the eyes, bringing the hands down to the knees. We're going to start with some breath work, and we will be in a seated position for probably 5 or 10 minutes. So if you need to sit up on a cushion or a bolster or a chair, if that's more comfortable for you, just finding somewhere to get centered here. And we're going to begin by we'll take the left hand and bring it into Gyan Mudra, so thumb and index finger together, palm facing up. We'll take the right hand and we want to take the two peace fingers and draw them down towards the palm of the hand. So you've got your little finger, your ring finger, and your thumb facing up. And we're going to draw them up towards the nose. So we're going to do Nadi Shodhana here, which is alternative nostril breathing. And what we'll do is we'll take a nice deep breath in together. We'll block the right nostril with the thumb. We'll breathe out through the left nostril, back in through the left nostril, block the left nostril with the ring finger, out through the right nostril, in through the right nostril. And we'll keep doing that. So basically we're breathing out and in one side, out and in the other side. And we're trying to balance the brain, the body, and really just bring us back into center. So if you join me, left hand in Gyan Mudra, palms facing up. Right hand, middle finger and index finger together, and ready to begin. So we'll take a breath in together. Block the right nostril with the thumb. Breathe out through the left nostril. Long, deep breath here. Breathe back in through the left nostril. Change to block the left nostril with the ring finger. Breathe out through the right nostril. And back in through the right nostril. Block the right nostril, out through the left. In through the left. Block the left nostril, out through the right. In through the right. Feel free to close down the eyes, blocking the right, out through the left. In through the left. Out through the right. In through the right. Continuing out through the left. And on your own, slow, deep breath. We're calming down the body and mind here. We're balancing left and right sides of the brain. And next time you breathe out through the right nostril, just releasing the hands. There's no hurry. Just bringing the backs of the hands down onto the knees, palms facing up, and just keeping the eyes gently closed. Again, just briefly scanning the body, the mind, the breath. Feeling that slowing down. And now we're going to come into a practice called Lama Pranayama. It's a practice that's actually done by the Dalai Lama every day. So what we do is we bring the arms up nice and wide in a 60-degree angle. And we take a nice deep breath in together. I'll show you first one round. So we take a big deep breath in. We bring the thumb of the right hand down onto the palm there. And we clasp the fists over the top of it, holding the breath. Then we draw that fist into underneath the left arm. We give it a little bit of impact, and we hold that. We go as we empty the breath. The left hand then comes across, and the index finger on the right nostril. We breathe in through the left nostril. We retain the breath. We draw it up into the heart. And then we take the thumb of the left hand, we squeeze into that fist, bring it in, little impact under the armpit, as we release. Right hand comes around, presses against the left nostril, breathing in through the right. So let's do it together. We'll go nice and slowly. Arms out at about a 60-degree angle. We'll take a nice deep breath in. Thumb of the right hand draws in, holding the breath. We'll bring it in and as we breathe out, impact under that left arm. Bring that left arm around, index finger on the right nostril, breathe in through the left. Hold the breath, draw it up, imagine it coming into the heart space here. Now we draw the left thumb in into a fist. Impact under the armpit, right arm comes across onto that left nostril. Breathing in. Hold the breath, drawing the energy up towards the heart. This time it's back to the right hand thumb, drawing in. Bring that left arm across, blocking the right nostril, breathing in. Opening up, drawing up to the heart, left hand thumb. Impact right armpit. Bring the right arm across, close the left nostril in through the right. Hold the breath, drawing it up towards the heart. This time, right hand in again. Impact under the left. Left nostril breathing. Open up through the heart. Left thumb draws in. Let it out, impact right armpit. Closing off the left nostril, breathing in through the right. Opening up through the heart. Right finger in, thumb in. Feel free to close your eyes and continue on your own or following me. Left hand thumb. Give a little squeeze under that arm. We're actually activating the lymph nodes under the armpits, helping us detoxify. Right thumb. Little squeeze on that side too. Left hand thumb. Drawing that energy up to the heart, right hand thumb. Opening, drawing all of that energy up to the heart, left hand thumb, out breath, impact under the right armpit. Squeeze the armpit, blocking the left nostril, breathing in through the right. One more round each side, drawing into the heart, right hand thumb in. Breathing in. Hold the breath, open up through the heart, left hand thumb. Drawing in through the right nostril. And now just holding the breath, both arms up, feeling that energy building in the heart, opening up all the way through that nadis in the arms, and release. Just bringing yourself back to center. And again, just taking a moment to feel. Feel if you're starting to find balance, right and left, yin and yang, masculine and feminine, warmth and coolness. Just noticing here. And now let's bring our attention to the heart space. We'll bring the hands together in prayer at the heart. And just bring your focus to that energy we've started to build here. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in, and the arms are going to come up overhead, looking up at the hands, and then we're going to create the shape of a lotus flower is traditionally what it is in yoga, but whatever sort of flower it is for you, we're just really creating a nice soft shape here and then drawing it back to the heart space. So we're breathing in on the upward movement, but then after that, it doesn't matter how many times you breathe in and out. This isn't really about breath work. This is about us being soft and feminine, and go as slowly as you can. Want to be really soft and slow. This is around us starting to really bring calmness and presence through the heart. So we're drawing that energy up from the heart we've just built, breathing in, and then slowly, softly drawing our lotus flower. If I'm going too slow, just close your eyes and go with your own pace. Really softly moving. Breathing in on the upward movement, but other than that, just however feels right for you. We're surrendering and deeply experiencing this beautiful practice. Awakening femininity. Bringing balance to our masculinity. Breathing in on the upward movement. Slowly, softly, and deeply. Awakening softness. One more long, slow, deep awakening. And then bring the hands back into prayer. And again, just another scan of the self. Feeling yourself starting to drop downwards, feeling that balance.